Welcome. In this video, the event Upon the Shimmering Blue of Azur Lane will be summarized. Throughout the video, there will be spoilers for the story of Azur Lane. If you don't want to be spoiled, please go and play the game. The Sakura Empire's top brass deliberates over how to respond to an Iron Blood invitation without compromising their operations. Unable to send their key figures, they settle on Lady Shinano as their envoy, a choice driven less by her capability and more by her reputation for keeping to herself. An escort fleet is assembled, featuring the excitable Katsuragi, the nervous Umikaze, the boisterous Yamakaze, and the blunder-prone Shimakaze, who manages to stumble into Lady Shinano's private garden and faint upon realizing who she's talking to. During the voyage, Shimakaze's recon reveals an undisclosed island housing an enormous castle-like structure that Yamakaze immediately dubs the Dragon Palace. Against Chikuma's orders to hold position, Katsuragi convinces the others to explore the inside before reinforcements arrive. Shinano, awaking from a strange and significant dream, deduces the castle is most likely a siren installation and dispatches Chikuma and Tsuruga to assist the vanguard fleet. Just as the groups prepare to rendezvous, the Dragon Palace lurches and begins to submerge, trapping Shimakaze's fleet inside and forcing Chikuma's group to abandon caution and follow them in. As the Dragon Palace submerges, Chikuma and Shimakaze's fleets find themselves sealed underwater in what appears to be a siren-made enclosure, their communications with the outside world severed. A mysterious voice breaks the silence, directing them towards the heart of the palace and promising treasure to those brave enough to reach it. Taking this as their common objective, the two groups split into rival teams, Team Chikuma and Team Shimakaze, and race to reach the center first. Team Shimakaze pushes deeper into the palace's winding waterways, where the waves grow increasingly violent the further they advance. Shimakaze uses her speed to dart between the enemy mass-produced ships, treating the churning water almost like a surfing run, while Katsuragi provides air support with her recon planes. Katsuragi spots a strange mechanism driving the chaos and obliterates it with an airstrike, calming the waters and earning them a message from the mysterious voice confirming that their trial is not yet over. Team Chikuma works their way through the outer ring of the Dragon Palace methodically, using Chikuma's seaplane scouts to identify mechanisms while Tsuruga grows increasingly frustrated watching Shimakaze's group outpace them. The enemy ships prove too durable to destroy outright, so the team opts to avoid them where possible, until a wall of mass-produced vessels block their path entirely, and forces Tsuruga to unleash her full firepower to blast a way through. Despite their progress, Tsuruga remains quietly rattled by the fact that Shimakaze's reckless charge-first approach seems to be working just as well. Team Shimakaze, on the other hand, pushes deeper into the Dragon Palace's middle ring, where the opulent surroundings prompt daydreams of capturing the palace as a trophy rather than destroying it. Their excitement is cut short when they discover the waterways are thick with spilled oil, and the enemy ships open fire before the team can safely retreat, igniting the surface around them. Katsuragi attempts repeated airstrikes against the mechanism fueling the blaze, but dense anti-aircraft fire turns back every wave of planes, leaving the team pinned down and searching for another way through. Back on the surface, Shinano, Nagato, and Mikasa discuss the Commander, this figure that is uniquely capable of uniting the world's factions through a special resonance with wisdom cubes, and a genuine willingness to treat shipgirls as equals. Meanwhile, Team Chikuma fights through the Dragon Palace's outer ring and stumbles upon two trapped Iron Blood ships, that compose an unflappable Prince Eugen and the silent companion Odin. Eugen explains that the facility is almost certainly siren-made, and that the control center is likely located in the central spire. Eugen wastes very little time proving her worth, orchestrating a devastating combined attack with Odin that obliterates a heavily sealed mechanism in a singular strike, far surpassing anything the Sakura Empire ships have seen from a shipgirl. She then manipulates a surviving pedestal, triggering the mysterious voice again and inadvertently raising an energy barrier around Team Shimakaze, which, rather than being a disaster, turns out to be exactly what they needed to safely cross the Sea of Fire, blocking their path. With the barrier in place, Shimakaze charges forward at full speed. With their newfound barrier, Team Shimakaze blazes through the middle ring with ease, destroying mechanisms and daydreaming about what the Dragon Palace's promised treasure might be. Prince Yugen attempts to reach Shimakaze to teach them how to operate the pedestals, but Tsuruga shuts it down before Shimakaze can cause any accidents. As they push into the inner ring, the barrier disappears, though the area appears calmer and less fortified than anything they have faced before, giving them hope of reaching the heart soon. Their progress hits a snag when Team Shimakaze encounters a mechanism guarded by a self-resurrecting enemy that overwhelm any who attempt to reach it. Chikuma, prompted by a throwaway remark from Tsuruga, deduces that luring the enemies away from the mechanism's effective range might break the cycle. Prince Yugen volunteers to help execute the plan, and it works. The resurrection effect fades once the enemies are pulled out from range. With a final inner ring obstacle cleared and the mysterious voice announcing one last challenge ahead, both teams converge on the gate to the heart. Upon reaching the heart of the Dragon Palace, the group accidentally awakens Hakuryu, a self-proclaimed guardian of the castle who immediately demands that they face a trial by combat before she will let anyone leave. Hakuryu proves fiercely powerful, easily holding her own against the entire group at once, and forces Chikuma to send Shimakaze to activate the palace's mechanisms while the others stall for time. Shimakaze works her way through each pedestal, answering questions from the mysterious voice about her motivations, her loyalties, and her vision for the world's future before being granted the palace's treasure. With each mechanism Shimakaze activates, the tide of battle slowly shifts, healing the group's wounds, raising barriers, and spreading fire across the water to hem Hakuryu in. Hakuryu, recognizing the handicap, doubles down and combines her rigging with the palace's massive cannons in a show of overwhelming force. Chikuma attempts to reach her through words rather than weapons, pointing out that both sides are from the Asakura Empire. And Hakuryu, though unwilling to stand down, concedes that she'll hear them out if they can defeat her. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter and Blue Sky for updates, and please check out my other Arknights and Uma Musume videos as well.